for the good of everybody, you should attend some lectures.
But I'm here to publish. The letter only contained a small sampling of my discoveries.
This will take a lifetime.
Maybe two.
Well, if you like the movie, the Oscar-winning film, The Theory of Everything, you're likely also to really appreciate a new film called The Man Who Knew Infinity. This film premiered last September at the Toronto International Film Festival and is now being released in theaters here in America. It stars Dev Patel as a young, very poor young man from India who has a unique talent. He is truly a brilliant mathematician. He doesn't know where this came from, but he is able to come up with unprecedented mathematical formulas and wow the world, as it turns out, when one letter gets answered and he finds himself sailing to England, to Cambridge, where he goes to Trinity College.
Don't be intimidated. Great knowledge comes from the humblest of origins.
At the heart of this film is their relationship. Yes, there's a romantic relationship as well, but this is really what happens when this brilliant, brilliant mind comes to Cambridge. All sorts of issues rear their head, including racism, of course the non-believers, all of that going on at the time in this pre-war setting of 1914. This movie is beautifully made, as you might expect. But it really is something of a challenge for those of us who don't know anything about math, and that includes me. Look, I was a senior in freshman high school algebra, and I'm the only one that flunked in that class. I don't even know how to add 2 and 2, but it didn't really matter in the end because ultimately The Man Who Knew Infinity is a very human story brought to life by two superb actors.
Don't you know what I've given up to be here? I have nothing.
Dev Patel really gets his best showcase here since Slumdog Millionaire, and Jeremy Irons, who won an Oscar for Reversal of Fortune, is just excellent in this role. I was so happy to see him in another major leading role like this, outside of Batman vs. Superman, where he just played Alfred. I think this movie's well worthwhile for fans of adult cinema and smart movie making. The Man Who Knew Infinity, it may not be quite the theory of everything or have everything going for it, but it's certainly worthwhile. I say go.